Alright, what's up, guys? What's up, everybody? A little late. My bad. But here we go. Braves baseball. We are back. Ozzy has a 2-2 count as we open up this series against the Cardinals. He takes outside for ball 3. Full count for Ozzy. What's going on, everybody? How is everybody doing tonight? Glad to see you all here, as always. Let's start this series off right. 3-2 count for Oz. Lester on the mound. Here's the payoff pitch. Too high for ball 4. So Braves start off with a leadoff walk to begin here. Things here in the top of the first. Atlanta in St. Louis for a 3-game series, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. We're going on. So Ozzy on first after the walk. Lester has not been very good lately, so very good opportunity for the Braves to have a big game against John Lester tonight. Soler steps in there. First pitch is down the middle for strike 1. Underwater, SBFM, Mark, Denise, Helen, KKC, that guy Gamer, Psycho Drippy. Make sure I ain't missing. What's up, everybody? 0-1 count for Soler. He swings, lifts it out to left center field. That ball is back. That ball is back. That ball is gone. No. What happened? What are they doing? They're confusing me. Jorge Soler, 2-run home run to open up the game. Braves with an early 2-0 lead. Jorge Soler, first home run as a Brave, and the Braves are on the board. 2-0 to begin the game. There we go. Freddie steps in now. 2-0 Braves after the Jorge Soler home run. First home run as an Atlanta Brave. And the Braves off to a fast start. Freddie with the 1-0 count now. Lefty versus John Lester. 1-0 pitch is on the way. It's too low. 2 balls, no strikes now for Freddie. Freddie with the excuse me, guys. Freddie with the 2-0 count. He swings, lines it right back up the middle for a base hit. And Freddie is on with nobody out still. Braves coming out hot early against John Lester. Like I said, the guy has struggled lately, and they are taking advantage. Leadoff walk by Ozzy. Home run from Soler. And now Freddie is on with nobody out still here in the top of the first, with the Braves already leading 2-0 here in this game. Stepping up, Austin Riley up to bat. 1 on, nobody out. Lester already in a heap of trouble. Here's the first pitch to Riley. He goes hacking. Fouls it out of play though for strike 1. Appreciate it, Bam. Appreciate it. Thank you. Riley with an 0-1 count. Freddie still on first. Here's the pitch from Lester. Riley swings. It's going to find the hole right there. Straight past first base. Freddie will get to third. First and third now for the Braves. Still nobody out. First 4 batters have reached for the Braves here in the beginning of this first inning. Still nobody out. Freddie on third, Austin on first. Nobody out, bringing up Dan's the man, Dansby Swanson. 246 on the year, 20 home runs, tying a Braves record for shortstops, 20 home runs. First pitch to Dansby, he takes it for strike 1. 0-1 count for Dansby. Braves already up 2-0. Threatening here again Nobody out, runners on the corners. Dansby with the 0-1 now. Lester gets the sign. Delivers. Dansby takes it outside. Even count now. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Bama. Like I said, I've been working on some things, trying to make the streams a little bit better. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you. 1-1 count now for Dansby. Here it comes. Lays off the pitch below the knees. Dansby has the count in his favor. 2 balls, 1 strike. Dansby steps back in. 2-1. Again, runners on the corner. Nobody out. Lester set to deliver. Here it comes. Dansby swings. Lines it out to left center. That will drop in for a base hit. Freddie will score from third. Riley will get to third. The Braves score. And that'll leave 3-0. Riley at second. Excuse me. So the Braves now first and second with nobody out after Dansby drives in the third run of the inning. Still nobody out. So first and second, still nobody out. For the Braves, they have come out on fire. Adam Duvall is up now to face Lester. Here comes the first pitch. Outside for ball 1. What a start here from the Braves. 5 straight men on base now to begin this game. Duvall 227 on the year. 202 home runs. Has a 1-0 count here. Trying to bury John Lester early in this game. Here's the 1-0. Duvall lays off. Lester will get the strike called there on the outside part of the plate. Even count now, 1-1. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciated that guy. 1-1 count. Riley on second. Dansby on first. Nobody out. Here it comes from Lester. Outside again. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lester is behind in the count again. Seems to be a theme to open up this first inning. He cannot get ahead. He is trying to shave that outside part of the plate. Cannot locate. The Braves have taken advantage of all this count leverage already here in the beginning of the game. Let's see if Duvall can do the same thing. 2-1 count. 3-0 Braves already. Nobody out. Lester set to deliver. Here it comes to Duvall. Misses down low. 3 balls, 1 strike now for Adam Duvall. Still nobody out. Lester looks like a man lost out there right now. Oh my goodness. 3-1 count for Duvall. Runners on first and second. Nobody out. See, here it comes from Lester. Outside ball 4. Bases loaded. Nobody out. John Lester is not having a good first inning. And here comes the skip out to talk to him. Boy, oh boy. If you're a Braves fan, you couldn't ask for a better start to this game. My goodness. Again, if you're just now joining us, let me give you a quick recap. Leadoff walk from Ozzie Albies. Jorge Soler came up, 2-run blast. Put the Braves up 2-0. Freddie Freeman came in, base hit. Riley came up, base hit, got Freddie to third. Dansby came up, base hit, drove Freddie home. Duvall comes up, he's walked, and that's where we stand now. Bases loaded, nobody out, with Jock Peterson up. Braves looking to get at least a couple more out of this inning. Bases loaded, nobody up, Jock Peterson up. Had the night off the last time the Braves were on the field. Shit, I forgot. Who the fuck did we just get done playing? Jesus. We'll get back to that. Bases loaded, first pitch to Jock. He takes outside, called strike one. Not the time to start bailing Mr. Lester out, Don't start doing it. So Jock down in the count 0-1. Bases are juiced. Lefty, lefty. Here we go. Peterson swings and misses at that one way in the dirt. He's quickly down 0-2. So Jock with the 0-2 count. Kevin Smith, the man on deck. Everybody's favorite Brave. But for now, Peterson has an 0-2 count with the bases juiced. Would like him to see at least lift one up here. See if he can battle back in his 0-2 count. Pitch from Lester. Swung on. Lifted out to left center. That's going to drop in for a base hit. They're going to score from third. 2 runs will come in to score. Excuse me. Let me make sure. Riley is in to score. Brave. Now 4-0. Jock Peterson in an 0-2 count. So bases will remain loaded for Kevin Smith. First pitch to Smith. All right, Lester just fired. If you're Lester here, I guess you got to be like, look, man, somebody has to be an easy out, right? Should be a sigh of relief for John Lester. They already have the bullpen warming up. Let's see if Kevin Smith can come through here. 0-1 count. Lester fires in there. Smith puts it on the ground. They go to second for 1. First to the second out, double play, but the Braves score another run and lead 5-0. So luckily for John Lester, he had to face Kevin Smith, or who knows when this inning would be over. But 2 outs now for Max Fried with the man on third. The Braves have went all the way around here in the first inning. Fried will take the first pitch off the plate for ball 1. 5-0 here in the top of the first. Great start here from the Braves. Fried batting .290 on the year. Takes strike 1 to even up the count 1-1. Sorry guys if I'm missing a lot of your comments right now. It's just so much action going on. 1-1 to Fried. He takes it for ball 2. This has been an eventful, action-packed first base, so I have not been able to really get to you guys' comments. I will check in after this half inning is over. 2 outs, man on third. Let's see if Max can drive one in with the count in his favor. 2-1. Here it comes. He swings, puts it on the ground. Goldschmidt will track it down and throw it to Lester, covering first base for the third out. And finally, the inning is over. But not before the Braves go 1 through 9 and put up 5 runs on John Lester here in the first inning. 5 runs off of 5 hits. My goodness, what a start from the Braves. Max Fried, who has been pitching very great as of late, has a 5-run lead to work with. Let's not make this what happened against the Brewers when we got out to a 4-0 lead. Unfortunately, Max, we need you. Have one of your better games. Let's get it done. 5-0 Braves. What's up, everybody? Didn't even get a chance to welcome everybody to the stream before the Braves are putting up runs. Helen, Underwater, that guy, Jeremy, Denise, Riley, Mark, SBFM. My goodness. Mr. Clay, KKC. Sorry if I missed anybody. Jow. Mets lost to the Marlins last night, yep, and are losing to get again tonight. Big game for us. And this is before, I think the Mets have the Nationals after the Marlins series, and then they have that tough stretch of games against the Giants and the Dodgers for 13 games straight, man. So, big opportunity for the Braves. Thank, as always, Underwater for providing that score update from within the division. Braves can pull within 2.5 games tonight. Again, thank you again as always, Underwater, man. Crazy and in great starts. You can't see the score on the left. I can't see the score on the left. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. All right. So in steps Tommy Edman to lead off for the Cardinals. Cardinals, Edman, Carlson, Goldsmith, Arenado, O'Neill. My chat is getting in the way a little bit. Hold on. O'Neill, Molina, Bader, Sosa, and Lester is the order for the Cardinals, who are already down 5-0. Max sets in on the mound, 7-7 this year, 4.32 ERA, 134 WHIP. But he has been better in the last month or two. Got off to a slow start in the beginning of the season. But here we go. First pitch to Tommy Edman. Fastball in there for a called strike one. Edman down in the count 0-1. Here's the 0-1 from Max. Kevin Smith behind the plate, swung on, fouled off. 0-2 now. Phillies up 2-0 over Washington in the 7th. Here's the 0-2 from Fried. Bounced in there, laid off for ball one. Fried still working ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. If your max pressure is off right now, you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to be Mr. Strikeout guy. Trust your defense. You got a nice cushion to work with. Just settle in there and be yourself. Here's the 2-1. Max loses him with the pitch below the zone fastball. Couldn't get him to chase. Count even now at 2-2 for Tommy Edman leading off in the bottom of the first for the Cardinals. Here's the 2-2. Max curveball swung on and missed. Max Fried, first man he sees, sits down on strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Man, that was a nasty curveball. That ball started off so high and just dropped. Talk about a rainbow from Max Fried. So 1 down here in the bottom of the first. And in steps Dylan Carlson. If you watched the stream earlier, if you were here earlier, you know I've been collecting this guy's rookie cards. But tonight is not the night for him. Hoping for a good career out of this guy, but not tonight. He shows bunt and fouls it off. I do like his skill set. 255 on the year, 11 home runs, 44 RBI, a 754 OPS. So he is showing promise here in his first full season as a major league starter, but he's down in the count here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 Max. Fastball is sent out to right field, and that one's going to slice foul. 0-2 for Carlson. I'm trying to buy old back from 018. What are you saying, that guy? 0-2 count. Pitch on the way from Fried. Curveball swung on, put in play. What a diving stop by Riley. He gets up and fires the first, but Carlson will beat it out. What a play by Riley, though. Throw a little bit off target, too. Carlson flew down that blind and was safe. But Riley made a heck of an effort on that play, stopping that ball from going in the infield. Maybe Dansby would have had it behind him. But great play there by Austin Riley. They do get the single. Carlson will be safe. 1 out, 1 on for the Cardinals, bringing up Paul Goldschmidt. Batting .269 on the year. Here we go. 1 on, 1 out. Freed set to deliver. Here comes the Goldsmith curveball. Missed low for ball 1. Let me move some of this stuff out of my way real quick so I can see the chat a little better. Yep, Soler has the power. As Jeremy mentioned, he led the league with 48 home runs 2 years ago, so he's no slouch at the plate. 0-1 pitch is swung on, lined out to left. Foul ball, 1-1 count. He's no slouch at the plate. He's having a tough year this year, but man, the guy, he showed it there. And that wasn't even the best of swings by Soler, to be honest with you. He really didn't barrel that ball up. Looked like he was a little late on it, and that ball still carried. 1-1 count for Goldschmidt. Here's the pitch from Freed, swung on, popped back out of play behind home plate. Goldschmidt down in the count, 1-2. Like the background music might be a bit too loud. You guys let me know. I'll turn it down a little bit. Here's the 1-2 to Goldsmith. Taken inside for ball 2. 2-2 count now as we're even back up. Man on first, 1 out. Carlson the man on first. Braves lead 5-0. Here's the 2-2. Curveball laid off. Full count now. Doing a good job at this bat by Goldschmidt, laying off of that curveball. Max has to lost him 2 times so far. Little bit lack of control on those curveballs, but he'll get it. 3-2 count now. Runner might be in motion. Let's see if they go hit and run here. Here we go. 3-2 from Max. Pickoff move. Dylan Carlson is in there safely standing up. Max has a very good pickoff move. We've seen him pick off a few runners this year. 3-2 count again. Max will get the sign from Kevin Smith. You know what? How's my mic? I just realized. Here's the 3-2. And strike 3 called on the outside. Paul Goldschmidt thought he had ball 4. Up, rings him up. Realized I had my mic in the wrong position. Tell me if this is better for you guys. So 2 out. Bringing up Nolan Arenado. Mike's good. He's been chilling. Here's the first pitch. High for ball 1. I actually realized I still had my mic in the position it was when I did my video earlier, which was behind me. So I don't know how it sounded. I just moved it. Let me know if this sounds better or if it's better the way it was to begin the game, guys. I'll move it back. But 0-1 count for Arenado. Too high, check swing. He didn't go. 1 ball, 1 strikes. Two down here in the top, bottom of the first. Dylan Carlson reach with a single. He stands on first. Braves put up 5 in the top of the first. Went all the way around to the batting order. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, grounded foul to the third base side. Arenado down in the count, 1-2. Mark Lane said it's better. All right, thank you guys. Mike's still chilling. He's still chilling. Here's the 1-2 from Max. 18th pitch of the inning. They set up. Here it comes. Trying to get that curveball high. Couldn't get the grip on it. He misses way outside. You know Max loves to throw his curveball to the top of the zone. One of the better high curveballs in the league. To me, I see a high curveball and it gives me nightmares. But man, does he throw it very well. Here's the 2-2. Max fires, goes to the curveball. Arenado swings, lifts it into the shallow outfield. Dansby going back. He says he has it, and Dansby is there for the third out of the inning. Brewers. Who is this team? The Cardinals. Get one hit, but still trail 5-0 as we head to the top of the second, where the leadoff man, Ozzie Albies, will be batting to start the second. Yes, the leadoff man to start the second, because the Braves went 1 through 9 in the first inning to grab that 5-0 lead. And it started with Ozzie Albies, who did a great job getting on base with a leadoff walk. Jorge Soler came up right after him, 2-run shot. And from there, the Braves just piled on. Lester does not look comfortable out there. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he'll be out there again. And he'll have a very, very short leash in this inning. All right, guys, here we go. 5-0. The song is the best part of Freddie's pop-up. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Put it together myself with the sax and the drums. That's all it is. It's just a sax riff and some drums, man. Just a little loop. And working on more stuff too. Like I said, man, trying to make the streams more interactive and more lively for you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Glad you guys are enjoying them. All right, here we go. We start the top of the second. Braves 5-0. Lester still in there. Ozzie leading off. See if Lester has calmed down. First pitch, Ozzie goes hacking in the dirt for strike 1. Probably knows he shouldn't be swinging at that the way Lester has been pitching. But you know how it gets when a team starts putting up runs. Batters start to get a little anxious. Let's see if Ozzie can calm the nerves down. Here's the 0-1. Ozzie swings, lifts it off to the right side. Back goes Carlson, and just shy of the track for out number 1. So Ozzie swinging at 2 balls there to begin the top of the second. Like I said, might be a little anxious after that big first inning. Batters are looking to come out. But, you know, no need to be jumping out of your shoes. Lester still cannot find the zone, so let him work himself into danger. First pitch to Soler, outside, called strike 1. Soler coming off his 2-run home run. 0-1 count. Lester drops that one on the outside for strike 2. So Lester looking a little bit more comfortable. Here's the 0-2 to Soler. Pitch on the way, misses high. Ball 1, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, Soler, 2-run home run. first home run as a Braves. Here's the 1-2. Lester delivers. Soler swings and misses, strike 3. So Lester retiring the first 2 batters after a rough first inning. Was able to get ahead in the count there to Soler. So 2 down, bringing up Freddie, who came up with a base knock in that first inning. Don't let him get comfortable now. First pitch to Freddie, swing and a miss on an 89-mile-an-hour cutter. Outside part of the plate. Over the plate, though. Excuse me. 0-1 count to Freddie now. Lefty, lefty. Here it comes. Freddie swings. This one is back, 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 back. Is it going to stay fair? It will. It stays fair. Freddie Freeman solo home run with 2 outs. Here in the top of the second, extends the Braves lead 6-0. Braves add another off of the bat of Freddie Freeman with 2 outs. 6-0 Braves now. Riley up the bat. First pitch to him is way inside. Riley has to get out of the way. 1-0 count for Austin. Riley again came up with a single in that first inning. Swings and misses at this pitch, though. Has a 1-2 count now. 1 ball, 2 strikes for Riley. I must have missed a pitch. Here's the 1-2. Too low for ball 2. Count back even now. 2 balls. Bro, I can feel the beat on my See, I can feel the beat on my headphones. 2-2 count now. See if Riley can extend the inning. Here's the 2-2. He takes it low for ball 3. Close. Very close pitch. He actually called a strike. Damn near on that same exact pitch the ump did. Lester is not happy about it. I wouldn't be either. 3-2 now for Riley, though. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Here it comes. Riley swings, lines it out to left. It'll bounce right in front of Tyler O'Neill. Riley now 2 for 2. The inning is extended. What did we go with here? Bringing up Dansby. Swanson with 2 outs and 1 on. Dansby 1 for 1 with a run driven in. 2 outs. Riley on first. First pitch from Lester. Dansby swings, puts it on the ground to third. Arenado is there, makes the missile throw to first, and that will retire the side. Inning over, but not before the Braves score 1 more to go up 6-0 now. As we head to the bottom of the second off of the bat of Freddie Freeman. Let's go, guys. Let's get pumped. The Braves have come out ready in this one. right, chop on. Braves leading 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the second. Man, it has not been a good one for John Lester, but it's been a great one if you're a Braves fan as we continue to try to climb to 500. My goodness, it's been a struggle this year, but we still believe. This is a brand new team, man. So all the pieces start to come together, man. How's everybody? Everybody. Does Chipper go on road trips with the Braves? I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure. I know he does a lot of work with Austin. Him and Austin, he does a lot of work with Austin. I'm not sure if he goes on the Braves road trips though. So Cardinals up here in the bottom of the second. Tyler O'Neill is in there already, a 1-0 count. He swings at the second pitch outside to even up the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cardinals with a hill to climb, a mountain to climb, but there is still a lot of game to play. We as Braves fans have witnessed it recently. Second pitch misses for ball 2. As excited as we are, we as Braves fans know this game is far from over. Still need the pitching to do its job, and I'm confident that Fried will, but this is baseball. Anything can happen. 2-1 count, Fried, curveball, just doesn't seem to have the control and command of his curveball early on in this game, misses. Excuse me, that was a slider, excuse me. So 3-1, O'Neill with the hitters count. See if Max can settle down here. 3-1, misses outside again, ball 4. So Fried leads off the bottom of the second with a walk to Tyler O'Neill, bringing up Yadi Molina. Future Hall of Famer, veteran, premier backstop of the last 10 to 15 years. Nobody out. 1 on, first pitch is in there, 95, called strike 1 to Yadi. One on, nobody out. Cardinals looking to scratch across something as they trail here 6-0 in the bottom of the second. Fried ready with the 0-1, gets the sign from Kevin Smith. Checks on first. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounced in there for ball 1. They have been doing a good job laying off of Fried's curveball, but that's also due to his part. Does not seem to have great control with any of his off speed, honestly, to begin this game. Come on, Max, settle down. Settle in, baby. 1-1 to Yadi. Pitch from Fried on the way. Curveball high in the zone. That one looked a little better, but stayed too high for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike now. Marcus Giles. Why does that name sound so familiar? 2-1 count for Fried. Waiting for the sign. He gets it from Kevin Smith. Fried checks on first. Here it comes. That one is in there for strike 2. Change up high. Yadi lays off of it. 2-2 count now. Smith dropped the ball. Luckily to still get that strike called though. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Fried set and he's ready. They'll set up inside with this one. Here it comes. Fastball roped out there to the left field. Duvall can't get to it. That will drop in for a base hit. O'Neill will stay at second. Cardinals in business now. 2 on, nobody out. Bringing up Harrison Bader. This Cardinals team is, you look down their lineup, the averages are not horrible. They can hit the ball. And they're starting to show it here. Bader up to 286 this year. Is having a pretty good breakout year for himself. See if Max can settle in here. Lead off walk and then a Yachty single has the Cardinals with runners on first and second. Nobody out. Here comes Harrison Bader. Maybe might be a time for Kevin Smith to maybe go have a little chat with Max, make sure he's all right, but they won't. Here's the first pitch. In there, called strike one. 95-mile-an-hour fastball. Got it in on him. No ball, one strike. Cardinals looking to scratch across a couple. Bring this game back within reach. Braves looking to keep the Cardinals at bay. Here's the 0-1 Fried. Again, bounces the curveball. It gets away from Smith. Not far enough for the runners to advance. 1 ball, 1 strike. Like I said, Max is definitely having trouble with his curveball command. Off-speed command. Seen the same thing with Tukey in his last start against the Brewers. Hopefully it doesn't come back to hurt us like it did with Tukey Toussaint. Max with the 1-1 count to Harrison Bader. 2 on, nobody out. Here's the 1-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball laid off. Called strike 2. Max has Harrison Bader down 1 ball and 2 strikes now. I remember Rafael Furcal. I do remember that name. 1-2 count. Fried getting the sign from Kevin Smith. As they try to mix it up, you can see O'Neal in the broadcast trying to look in on the sign. They get the sign. Here's the 1-2. Swung on. Fouled off. We'll do it again. 1-2. Big spot here for both teams. The Braves, you don't want to give the Cardinals any life with a big lead. If you're the Cardinals, you need any kind of life you can get here. A run, 2. They have a great opportunity here. But let's see if Max can work out of it in a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, no, check swing. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulders. Fried gets Bader down on strikes. Basically looking. Bader couldn't pull the trigger. So 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Fastball right down Main Street. Bader, I don't know what he's looking for, but he goes down. That will bring up Edmundo Sosa, who's hitting .256 on the year, has 3 home runs and 10 RBIs. 1 down now, 2 on for the Cardinals. Fried will be looking for that double play to get out the inning. Let's see if he can get it. Here's the first pitch. Check swing. It's high. Called ball 1. (1-0) count for Edmundo Sosa. They do have Lester on deck. We'll see if they'll be pinch hitting for him. I don't know. It's still only the second inning, but here's the 1-0. Drops the curveball in there for strike 1. It would be interesting to see what the Cardinals do. Lester struggling. They're already down 6-0. He is on deck, though. So here's the 1-1 from Fried. Curveball swung on, grounded, foul to the third base side. 1-2 count. It's not customary to take your starting pitcher out in the first 2 innings, but I've seen it. I've seen pitchers get hit around and they're going in that first 2 innings. But it looks like they're going to let Lester eat this one up. See if Fried can work out. Remember, the pitcher is on deck. Does not have to give in with a great pitch. Has a few to work with. 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball swung on. He was waiting for that. Fouled off, though. He was waiting for that high curveball. Just behind on it, though. Little too under it. 1-2 for Fried now. against Edmundo Sosa. Runners on first and second. Big momentum shift here. Here comes the pitch. Swung on 95. He stays alive again. After a leadoff walk and a single right behind. Cardinals had first and second with nobody out. Bader went down looking on strikes. Sosa now facing a 2-strike count. Fried trying to put him away. Here it comes from Max. Curveball swung on, lifted out to right field. Soler is there, shallow right field. Runner will not advance. 2 down now. Here in the bottom of the second, bringing up John Lester. Still want to pitch well though. We've seen pitchers rake this year. Pitchers come up in big spots and make hits, so just don't want to give them a cookie. But don't need to totally dance around them either. So 2 out, 2 on lefty, first pitch to Lester, curveball in there called strike 1. Let me see, is the screen frozen? What's going on there? Lester down in the count, 0-1. I think it's frozen. 0-1 count. I'll refresh it in a minute. Here's the 0-1 to Lester. Fried gets the sign. Pitch on its way. Swung on. Right back to Fried at the mound. He recovers. Goes to Freddie at first. Side retired. Cardinals do get a hit and a walk in the inning to lead it off, but nothing else after that. After the walk and the single, Fried retires the next 3 batters, and the momentum stays with the Braves as we head to the top of the third. They're leading 6-0. Let's add more. Cardinals, then Cubs. He's playing on the Cubs now. Let me see. Yeah, I remember Jason Hayward, man. I honestly thought Hayward was going to be what Acuna is now. When we got Jason Hayward, I thought he was the next big thing for us. He was for a little while. He looked like he was going to be, at least. I mean, I was still keeping up with it, but not as much as I am now. $21 million this year, 65 for the next 3. My goodness. But Braves leading 6-0, man. Great way to come out after a day off of rest, after a tough series with the Brewers that they could have probably easily swept. And it's been like that since the All-Star break for the Braves. A lot of games that they should have won, but they always come back and answer right back, man. They have a tough game, and it seems the next game they come out on fire. They come up big, and then, they have another lapse. So let's hope they can continue to hit well and do well in this game and keep it up tomorrow night. Still a lot of baseball left to be played. We're only in the top of the third. Only in the top of the third, man. Andrew Jones, best center field I've ever seen live. Nah, they didn't pitch it for him too early, I guess. They still got 2 games left. It makes sense. Still 2 games left in this series. Still a lot of baseball left to be played. They don't want to burn through the bullpen. So leading off, top of the third, Duvall. He's first pitch swinging, fouls it back behind home plate, 0-1. Marlins leading the Mets 4-3 now in the 7th per underwater. Thanks again. Seems like the Mets are climbing back in that game after being down 4-0 and then 4-1. So we'll keep a close eye on that. The 0-1 for Duvall is too far inside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike now. Basically, that's life. Adam Duvall with the 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. Taken outside for ball two. Lester approaching 50 pitches now here in the top of the third. And getting hit around. Putting men on. Like the patience here from Duvall. Make him throw strikes. Here's the 2-1 now. See if he tries to shave that outside part again. That ball is hit. And just sneaks foul down the third base line. So count even now, 2-2 for Adam Duvall. It's been a little quiet here since being back with the Braves, but he'll get back into the swing of things. I know he's happy to be back in Atlanta. Here's the 2-2. Lester has him down on strikes. Got him looking for strike three. One down here in the top of the third. That pitch, a little inside. Good job there, framing by Yachty. Brought that ball back to the heart of the plate. That was actually a little inside. Still probably a strike, but Yachty made it an easier call for the ump to make. So Jock is up now. He's driven home a run already in this game. Takes the first pitch for ball one. Jock with the 1-0, lefty. Check swing, but that's in there for a called strike one. Even count now, 1-1 for Jock Peterson. He's batting 7th in the lineup tonight after leading off all the games for the Braves since they brought him in. Here's the 1-1. Peterson swings, lifts it off to the left side. Foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Six nothing, top third, 1 out. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here comes Lester getting the sign from Yachty. They set up outside. Pitch on the way, swung on. Hit out to Goldschmidt at first. He'll go to Lester covering the plate. So that will put 2 down here in the top of the third, bringing up Kevin Smith. With 2 down. Wouldn't be surprised if Kevin Smith got a hit here. That seems to be where his hits come, you know. Phillies lead Nationals 5-2 in 8th. Nationals are basically a minor league team with Juan Soto on the roster at this point. First pitch from Smith is low for ball one. How long have I followed sports? In general, my whole life. A 1-0 count to Kevin Smith, taking low, ball two. When I was younger, I mainly followed basketball and football. I kept up with baseball, watching it here and there, but not as much as I've watched basketball and football. And then as I got older, I kind of stopped watching all sports in general. They kind of died down for me a little bit, especially with a lot of the 2-0 count to Smith. He swings on it, puts it on the ground to third. Arnado is there, goes to first for the out. But a lot of the rule changes in sports, like especially like basketball, football, like it got a lot of those rule changes made the game kind of less exciting to watch a lot of times. So I kind of fell off. I still kept up with everything, but not watched as much as I used to do. And then over the last 3 or 4 years, I've been watching a lot more baseball just because I find it more. It's funny, as a kid, you know, watching the game of baseball as a kid was like, you know, kind of boring, slow pace. As a kid, I always liked the fast paced sports and watch those. But as I've gotten older, I've really just enjoyed the pace of baseball, the slow, you know. So I've been watching baseball a lot more than the other sports over the last few years. Even though baseball, has had their rule changes too. It's more commercial, less fun. Yeah, like once they made so many rule changes in like basketball and football to make the game more easier to score and stuff. And yeah, in the beginning it was cool, but they just kept doing it and doing it and doing it, and then which kind of watered down the sports for me, where it was like it's not exciting. Everybody can score easily. In basketball, anybody can almost score, drop 30, 40 points. Nobody's playing really in the defense. Same thing in football. Everybody's throwing for 10,000 yards and playing the same way, spreading out, five wide receiver. It got very monotonous with those sports. And, you know, so I just started watching more baseball more and actually paying attention and trying to learn the game more. And I just find it very interesting and more exciting to watch, if you can believe that, even though baseball is a lot more slow paced. But I just like the fact that you never know what's going to happen in a baseball game. The whole game can go hitless for 7 innings and then turn into a slugfest for the last two. Guy could be throwing a no-hitter for 6, 7 innings, then give up five. It's just a little bit more varied in what can happen. And football and basketball nowadays, you kind of already know what's going to happen. Teams are going to score 100 plus points. Somebody's going to go for 30 or 40. It's the same thing, running up and down the court, running up and down the field. So first pitch to Tommy Edman, who will lead off things here in the bottom of the third. He'll take the first pitch for a strike, as the Braves lead 6-0 here in the bottom of the third. Next pitch is just low for ball one. Good pitch there, does not get the call. Ump has been a little inconsistent on that pitch below the zone. We've seen that get called a strike. We've seen it get called a ball. 1-1 count right there in the zone for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A note uttered from the deepest conviction. 1-2 count for Tommy Edman. Max set to deliver, fires it. It's fouled off to the right side and out of play. Still 1-2. I tried fantasy, man. I can't keep up enough to play fantasy sports. 1-2 pitch on the way, swung on. That one is going to be a jammed, shallow pop-up. Shallow line drive to Freddie over at first. He'll be there for the first out of the inning. 1 down here in the bottom of the third. For Max, bringing in Dylan Carlson, who has one of the Cardinals' only 2 hits in this game. If you're willing to learn, are you trying to add to the quotes? If you want to add that to quotes, I can't fit. I think you type exclamation point quotes and then type in the quote and it will add it to the quotes. If that's what you want to do, Jeremy. I like those though. I like those quotes. Put exclamation quote. No, add quotes. Exclamation add quotes. And then put your quote in. Or it's either that or the other way. I can't remember. But Carlson has a 2-0 count here in the bottom of the third with 1 out. Here's the pitch from Fried, swung on and fouled off to the right side. 2 balls and 1 strike. 1 strike. Excuse me. Is that you, SBFM, in your baseball, in your portrait? You play baseball? 2-1 count for Dylan Carlson. Braves 6-0. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Curveball swung on. Lined out to Dansby. Dansby back to Freddie. 2 down now. 2 up and 2 down for Max Fried. It's funny about Max Fried's curveball, man. It looks so hittable, and even when hitters, I mean, look at that curveball. It's straight down the middle, and even when the hitters get a piece of it, they can't hit it. It's amazing. Paul Goldschmidt up with 2 down and nobody on. First pitch to him, strike in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strikes. Fried working a little bit faster. Seems a little bit more in control. He'll get this call from Smith. Bounces a slider for the first ball. Even count 1 ball and 1 strike. Yeah, I gotta add some more quotes too. That's something else I've been meaning to do. Add more quotes. I'll get on that soon. Sometimes they repeat the same quotes over and over. I gotta add some more. So Goldschmidt with a 1-1 count. Pitch from Fried, high slider, never came back down. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fried 54 pitches, 34 strikes, 20 balls. Here's the 2-1. Fastball swung on, grounded out to Riley. Riley picks and delivers it to Freddie for the 3rd out. Retiring the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. You head to the top of the 4th. Braves leading 6-0 in St. Louis. Already 25 likes. Oh, Max is leading off. Sorry, I've been talking and I have my mic muted. Max leading off. Swings. 1 ball, 1 strike. Awesome, guys. We're already at 25 likes on the stream, so thank you guys so much. I think it's the fastest we've ever gotten to 20 plus likes within the first hour. So you guys are all awesome, man. Thank you so much. 1-1 pitch to Max is taken below for ball 2. He has a 2-1 count. Usually we're trying to get 20 plus likes at like the 7th, 8th inning, man. And we already at 25. So thank all you guys. 2-1 pitch to Max. He swings, lifts it over the head of the second baseman. That's going to drop in for a base hit out to left center field. Max Fried is on base to lead off the inning with a single. Man, this guy has been hitting. What a job. He goes after that one. That was a little bit off the plate. He goes and just pokes it out there to left center field. And Fried starts the inning off with a single, bringing up Ozzie Back to the top of the order, the Braves go again. Ozzie already his third at bat in this game. Lester delivers the first pitch to Osby. It's way upstairs for ball one. No problem, guys. Ozzie with the 1-0 count. Pitch swung on. He puts it on the ground. They go to 2 for 1. Back to first. Double play. So just like that, 2 down here in the top of the fourth. Ozzie, I've noticed his last 2 at bats has been very anxious, man. Had a very good first at bat to start the game where he drew the walk. In his last 2 at bats, he's just been very, very anxious and aggressive against Lester. And like I said, Lester's still struggling. He had a 1-0 count there. He could have let that one go. But 6-0, Jorge Soler steps in, takes the first pitch for strike 1, outside part of the plate. Ozzie wants to get on in the action, I guess. But you gotta let them pitches come to him, man. 0-1 count. Soler, check swing. Did not go. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, I was seeing all over Twitter. People were saying put Max Fried at number 8 spot. A 1-1 count to Soler. He lays off for ball 2. It was like better off putting Fried in the 8th spot, letting Kevin Smith bat 9th, which I kind of agree with him. But at least Fried leads off the inning and gets on base. Ozzie just happened to double him up there. 2-1 count for Soler. Pitch on the way, goes chasing outside of the zone for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Braves still with a big lead, but kind of still letting Lester off the hook a little bit. 2-2 count now for Soler. Pitch on the way. Takes it for ball 3. Full count now with 2 outs. See if Soler can extend the inning. With Freeman on deck, who has a home run already in this game. Here's the 3-2. Taken for strike 3. Got him looking bottom of the zone again. That's that pitch has been a little inconsistent on. Sometimes it's a ball, sometimes it's a strike. I guess it's up for him to decide. But Soler goes down looking. Braves still leading 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Cardinals looking to get something going with Arenado, O'Neal, and Molina due up. Travis is, what did I hear? If I remember correctly, Travis is, they said he's playing a full 9 inning. No, they said he's playing tonight or something, and if that goes well, he'll play a full 9 inning game, and then if that goes well, he'll be back. So it all depends on how he plays in a full 9. If they feel like it's enough, he will be back after that full 9 he plays. So yeah, we will be getting him back soon, hopefully. Again, thank all you guys for coming through and supporting the channel. Braves up 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. How many points? How about sending Kevin Smith to Gwinnett? One thing that I guess they like about Kevin Smith, I've seen this actually on Twitter. He has the lowest ERA for pitchers when he catches. Now that might be due, out of all the catchers we've used, he has a ton more games and innings played, a ton more than the next person, which was like William Contreras. That might be just due to the fact that he's been in there a lot, but he has a very low ERA. The team has a very low ERA when he's pitching. It's something like 2.4 or something like that. And everybody else is at least over 3. Some guys are at 4. But again, a lot of those guys don't have as many innings caught as Kevin Smith. But he's a very good defensive catcher. So He provides something. Maybe not in the order of his bat, but he's doing something good behind the plate. First pitch swung on, grounded foul for strike one as Nolan Arenado is in there in the bottom of the fourth to face Max Fried to lead it off. Yeah, you should expect that from Travis. He's been out for like 4 months. He's definitely going to be rusty. You lost 34,000 points gambling, Denise? Man, when did that happen? I didn't even see that. My goodness. So Arenado with an 0-1 count. Fried gets to sign to Kevin Smith. Swings on it. Grounds it foul to the third base side again, and he is down in the count 0-2 now. Arenado, of course, came over in the deal from the Rockies. Former Rocky. They didn't trade Trevor Story, though, which boggles my mind. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, fouled back again. Yeah, so Rockies didn't trade Trevor Story, which is something that I've been meaning to mention myself. What was the move there? That was the main person who was supposed to get traded over the trade deadline, and somehow he did not. Here's the 0-2 to Arenado again. Fried misses high for ball one. I mean, I don't understand the move there not to trade Trevor Story, but hey, that's baseball, folks. I guess that's GMs. I don't know what GMs be doing these days, but here's the 1-2 to Arenado. Fried delivers. Arenado goes chasing after it, just gets a piece of it and fouls it off again to stay alive in the at-bat. Trying to make Fried work a little bit as his pitch count is climbing a bit. He's at 60 now here in the bottom of the fourth. Would love to see Fried get to the seventh. At least the seventh. Here's the 1-2. They set up inside. Missed way inside for ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Arenado leading off this inning very well for the Cardinals, who hope to get something going down 6-0. They had runners on first and second with nobody out. Could not scratch across a run. Here's the 2-2. Swung on again and fouled off. Fried looks visibly frustrated on the mound. Arenado is not being an easy out right now, which you would expect from a player of his caliber. We're on the 8th pitch of the at-bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes here in the bottom of the fourth. Arenado digs back in. Fried and Smith confirming over the sign. They do, and here it comes. They set up inside. Pitch is swung on, lifted off to the left side. That one is going to slice foul, and we will do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat now. Arenado trying to get something going for this Cardinals team, trying to spark something. Battling here to begin the bottom of the fourth. 9th pitch of the at-bat. He fell behind 0-2. He continues to fight. And here comes the 2-2 again. Fried delivers. Curveball. Finally wore him down. Got him swinging in the dirt. And there's the first out here in the bottom of the fourth. 9th pitch at-bat. Great job by Nolan Arenado to make Max Fried work, but kind of was an auto swing move because that pitch bounced right in front of home plate, and Arenado was just looking to make contact at that point. So he's down on strikes. Tyler O'Neill steps in. First pitch to him, too high for ball one. My first Braves game, Arenado made an error, and the Braves scored 5 runs after. Fan in the first row was giving him hell. He hit a 3-run homer next inning and stared him down, rounding third. 2-0 count for Tyler O'Neill. Marlins, per Underwood, are 3 outs away from getting the win over the Mets. O'Neill goes swinging at a fastball high in the zone and swings right through it. 2 balls and 1 strike. So Marlins 3 outs away from beating the Mets. Again, thank you Underwater for the score updates. 2-1 count to O'Neill. Max fastball fouled off. Evens the count up at 2-2. Cardinals only 2 hits in this game coming from Dylan Carlson and Yadier Molina. They also have a walk. But that about it. They trailed the Braves 6-0. Here's the 2-2 to Tyler O'Neill. Max delivers. It's swung on and fouled back. He'll stay alive. Now the seventh at bat. The seventh pitch of the at bat. They are making Max work here in the 4th inning. Already. First 2 batters, he's thrown what would be his 16th pitch here. Here it comes on 2-2. Curveball. O'Neill lays off. Count has been run full now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. St. Louis just looking to get something. A base runner, a hit, anything going. See if O'Neill can provide it, or let's see if Max continues to dominate. Here's the 3-2 curveball swung on, fouled away. 3-2 again. Pitch count climbing for Max Fried. 71 now total. 16 in this inning. Pitch number 17 on the way. And a full count with 1 out. Nobody on. Max set and delivers. Swung on and fouled away again. Gotta give it to the Cardinals here, man. Here in the bottom of the 4th, down 6-0. They are not giving up. They are not making it easy. They don't care what the score is. They're still going to make Max Fried work. They're still going to try to put the ball in play, and they are still. Here's the 3-2, swung on, lined out to Riley, grounded out to Riley at third, but the ball will go foul. 10th pitch of this at bat. Arenado had a 10-pitch at bat. O'Neill now with a 10-pitch at bat. If you're a Cardinals fan, you gotta love what you see, man. Your team is not giving up. And here's the 3-2. Curveball swung on, lined out to left field right in front of Duvall. O'Neill will get on after the 10-pitch at bat with a single. Great job, man. Gotta tip my hat to both Arenado and O'Neill, even though Arenado went down on strikes, but both have come out in his 4th inning and have made things real difficult for Max Fried. And O'Neill works the count, gets thrown a lot of pitches, saw a lot of pitches, and puts it in play for a single. They'll go out to talk to Max. Dansby and Kevin Smith out there on the mound talking to Max. So we'll have 1 out and 1 on. Again, Max already 20 pitches in this inning with only 1 out. Bringing up Yadi, who singled in the 2nd. He's 1 for 1 already. Cardinals looking to get that goose egg off of the scoreboard. Here's the first pitch to Yadi. He goes first pitch swinging, lifts it up to left field. Duvall going back. He is there to get the 2nd out of the inning. Whew, off the bat, that looked like trouble. Yadi probably just misses it. And there's 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 4th. So after 2 long at-bats, that's a sigh of relief from Max Fried to get an out on only 1 pitch. Harrison Bader steps up with 2 outs now. Went down looking his first at-bat. O'Neill stands on first. First pitch to Bader is a ball. Wow. Ball 1. As I said, very inconsistent at the bottom of the zone, man. Very inconsistent. But that one is called a ball. 1-0 count for Harrison Bader. Here's the pitch from Max. It's swung on, lifted out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike. Marlins pick up an insurance run, lead the Mets 5-3 in the bottom of the 8th. 2-run lead. Both from SBFM and Underwater. 1-1 count to Tyler O'Neill's on first. Bader at the plate. Max misses high, very, very high. For ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Been a very long inning for Max Fried. See if he can get this third out as he approaches 80 pitches here in the bottom of the 4th. Need quick outs from Max. Like I said, would love to see him go at least 7, but with that pitch count climbing, we'll see. Here's the 2-1 to Bader. Swung on and missed. Just blew it right by him. 95. Center cut. Count even 2-2. 1 on. 6-0 deficit for the Cardinals. Bader down to his final strike in this inning. Cardinals down to their last out in this inning. Gets the sign from Kevin Smith. Here comes Fried with the delivery. Just rears back, blows it right by him. Strike 3, swing and a miss. 96. Sits down Harrison Bader to retire the side. A lot more pitches than Fried would have probably liked to throw, but he still gets the job done. Gives up 1 hit, and that's it. We head to the top of the 5th. Braves still leading the Cardinals 6-0. All right, guys, we head to the top of the 5th. Top of the 5th, right? Man, still a lot of baseball left to be played. I had to double check when I said top of the 5th, but yeah, still a lot of baseball left. Freddie leading off the top of the 5th. Braves 6-0. John Lester still in there. As I said, we've hit him around, but at the same time, feel like we're letting them off the hook just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's get into that bullpen. It's time to get Lester out of this game. First pitch to Freeman is taken low for ball 1. Time to get Lester out of this game, man. Let's eat up their bullpen a little bit for the rest of the series. Here's the 1-0 to Freddie. Taken outside for ball 2. Freddie 2 for 2 with a home run in this game and a single. Has a 2-0 count here. Here comes Lester delivering the 2-0. Freddie takes it in there for called strike 1. Two-one pitch. Freddie takes. Ball 3, very, very close. Very close on the outside corner. But Freddie with the 3-1 count. Is my mic on? Okay, make sure. Here's the 3-1. Freddie swings. Fouls it out of play. Full count now, 3-2. Pause 30 seconds for station identification. That's a good one, D. That's a very good one, man. I should have my own little station. 3-2 count to Freddie. He swings, lifts it out to center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Freddie, 3 for 3 now on the game. And he leads off with a single. Freddie he's seeing the ball well against Lester. Lefty, lefty, 3 for 3 now with a home run. We're pumped. We're ready to go. Bringing up Austin Riley. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI in this. No, excuse me. He's 2 for 2 with a run scored. First pitch to Austin, takes outside for ball 1. National lose the game 5-4 to the Phils. Appreciate it, SBFM. Riley 2 for 2 as I mentioned with 2 singles. Here's the 1-0. Riley swings, lifts it off to the right side, slicing foul. 1-1 count now. Freddie is definitely on fire in this game. I think he likes the new GIF we've added. He was excited about that. So 1-1 count for Austin Riley. Freddie stands on first, nobody out. Let's make this John Lester's last inning. Riley swings, expands the zone a bit off of the end of the bat out to center. Routine fly ball. Riley's down for the first out of the inning. Need to make this Lester's last inning, man. I don't want to see Lester anymore. Maybe we should. Yeah. Dave Underwood, a couple batters have let him off the hook a little bit. Ozzie being one of them. Ozzie has had 2 at-bats where he swung at like the first pitch or the first 2 pitches. They've let him off the hook just a little bit. He definitely should have been out of this game already. But he's still in there. First pitch to Dansby. He takes it way inside for ball 1. Freddie still on first after the single. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Braves still holding on to that 6-0 lead. We'll get to the recap in a minute. Here's the 1-0 to Dansby. He takes low for ball 2. If you're just joining us, Braves scored 5 in the first inning. Went batters 1 through 9. 2 of them coming off a Jorge Soler home run. And got another one in the second from a Freddie Freeman home run as Swanson fouls that one out of play. See right there, a 2-0 count. This is what I mean by they're letting him off the hook a little bit. Like, make him throw strikes. Dansby should let that one go in a 2-0 count. Make him throw a strike. You get 3-0. And that's the reason why in that first inning they were able to get so many runs, because they drew a couple walks. They got some hits. They were making them throw pitches and making them throw strikes. Dansby lays off this pitch below, though, and it's 3 balls and 1 strike. But you also have to understand the mindset of the hitters, too. You're up 6-0. You've been hitting a guy out, and you tend to come out a little bit more aggressive and just want to swing and put him down. So that's understandable, too. Dansby with the 3-1 pitch. On the way, he swings and puts it on the ground to the shortstop. They go to second for 1. Dansby will beat out the throw to first. So they get the second out. Dansby beats out the throw. And again, as I said, there's another pitch right there where in a 3-1 count, the guy is struggling to find his own. Make him throw a strike, man, before you swing. Letting him off the hook again. But we do have a 6-0 lead, so I'm not going to complain too much. But Dansby's on first now with 2 outs. Duvall is up. He's 0 for 1, has a walk in the first. Again, he drew a walk in the first, loading the bases. So the first pitch to Duvall, again, going after a curveball in the dirt. Check swing, couldn't hold up. And that'll be strike 1. Braves are being very, very aggressive right now, man, where they don't really need to be. 0-1 for Duvall. Freddie still on first after the lead off single. Lester delivers. Duvall swings, puts it on the ground. It will bounce foul past the third base bag. Duvall quickly down 0-2. Duvall behind in the count, 0 for 2 Braves, 9 hits in this game. See if Duvall can battle back here. Here's the 0-2, 2 outs. Lays off the pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Yeah, Duvall needs, he needs the, hey Dave, by the way, did you get those cards, man? I've been meaning to ask you that. Yeah, Duvall, he's due to hit his first run technically as a Brave this year. Fans would love it. Here's the 1-2 to Duvall. Lester delivers. Got him looking downstairs for strike 3. Side retired. Lester looks like he's going to be able to work a couple more innings here, so unfortunate we're not going to be able to get into that bullpen a little bit. Great job by Lester, though, man. Gave up 5 in the first. Let's come back and, you know, was able to make it to 5. Might even go 6 or 7. Shit. Looked like he was going to be out of this game in the first inning. They had somebody, and they had the bullpen warmed up in the first inning. All right, I was just making sure, man. No problem, man. I just wanted to make sure. But yeah, they had somebody warmed up in the first inning, man. And like I said, they kind of been letting him off the hook a little bit. He should be out of this game. But great job by him, man. He's a vet, though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, he's been in the league a long time. I'm pretty sure, you know, he gave up those runs. He was probably a little shaken and rattled, but, you know, he's probably done that more than you can count in his career for a guy that's been pitching as long as him. He's probably like, I remember this situation. I'll be fine. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoy them, man. I won't do another one here on the channel, too. Don't worry, guys. I haven't forgot about you guys. We'll be doing a giveaway soon. Just been trying to work on a lot of stuff, and sometimes I fall behind. And as you see, the last couple streams, I've started a little late. Just, you know, just trying to work on stuff and get stuff going. So I haven't forgot about you guys, though. We will be doing a giveaway soon on the channel. And don't forget, tonight's the last night. Go over to Twitter. I'm doing a card giveaway there, too. Go retweet the post, like, and make a comment. And I'll be picking the winner tomorrow off of the Twitter giveaway. So Max is in to start the bottom of the 5th, facing Edmundo Sosa to begin. First pitch he swings on and fouls back for strike 1. They've been making, see, the only thing that bothers me sometimes when I'm watching these games is I hate watching our opposing team work our pitcher. Here's the 0-1 in there, called strike. That's what bothers me. When our pitcher is getting worked, getting taken deep and into counts, having to throw 7, 8, 9 pitches and at bat. Here's the 0-2, swung on, lined out, grounded out to Riley. Riley recovers, goes to first, 1 down. And then, you know, we come up to bat and we're letting their pitchers off the hook. That's what bothers me. I'm like, do the same thing. You see they making Max out there work, make their pitcher work just as hard, man. But there we go. Max, 3 pitches, gets Sosa down, bring it up. So Lester is done. We did get him out of here. He did pitch 5 innings. Lester is done. They bring in Jose Rondon to pinch hit. I broke the bot. You broke the bot. More gameplay streams. Yeah, I'm going to get back to MLB The Show, man. I haven't really been playing it a lot recently. 0-1 count for Rodon. Max set to deliver. It's on the ground, past a diving Riley into the outfield. He'll stay at first. So there's the 4th hit of the night for the Cardinals, coming off the bat of Jose Rondon, the pinch hitter. Bringing up the top of the order for the Cardinals, down 6-0 now. Riley dove, made a heck of an effort, got right by him, just under his glove. But yeah, I'll be back with the. That game is just so inconsistent sometimes that I don't be feel like dealing with it sometimes. But I'll be playing it, doing a little bit more gameplay over the next couple weeks. So Tommy Edman up takes the first pitch downstairs for ball one. Again, the Cardinals have got some men on, just haven't been able to do much. Not a lot of opportunities, but they've had some opportunities. 1-0 count to Edman. Rondon on first. Edman swings, puts it on the ground. Dansby's there. It goes to Ozzie for one. Ozzie back to Freddie for the double play to end the inning. And just like that, Max is out of the inning. Another double play for Max and the Braves. We head to the top of the sixth. Braves still leading 6-0. Thank you, Mark. Man, I'll be honest, man. I wouldn't even be doing the play-by-play if it wasn't for you guys, man. Here's the 2-1 count. Peterson swings. Little ground ball. They were in the shift. Arenado has to come all the way back to come get it, and Peterson beats that out easily. Beats the shift. That's how you beat the shift, and Peterson is on. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing a lot of play-by-plays if it wasn't for you guys, man. So I thank you guys, man. If you're new to the channel, if you don't remember, we started off, we were just playing the radio broadcast here on the channel, and then, you know, I got the big axe from 680 The Fam. They said, no more of that, can't do that no more. So I kind of thought it was over, but you guys was like, you know, do the play-by-play. Well, you know, you guys... Kevin Smith steps up there and strikes, swinging at the first pitch, strike one. You guys gave me the motivation and the confidence to be able to do it, so I appreciate you guys and thank you guys. And look at where we are now, man. That was, what, a couple months ago, and we're still here, man. We're still here. 0-1 count with Jock on first. First pitch to Smith. He swings at another ball way outside for strike two. He's quickly down in the count 0-2. Jock had frozen enchiladas for dinner. Some of you guys' comments come out of nowhere. 0-2 count for Kevin Smith. They set up inside. Here comes the pitch. He fouls that one off to stay alive in the count. Still down 0-2 though. I appreciate it, Alex. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, man. Mets are on a 3-game losing streak. Great time for the Braves to just put everything together and get hot, man. 0-2 count to Smith again. He swings, puts it on the ground out to third. It'll roll foul. And there we go. Smith working the count a little bit. Still down in the count 0-2 though. Swing and a miss, Smith. D. Carroll is seeing the future. Phillies are only a half a game behind the Mets. Kevin Smith, 0-2 count again. Jock Peterson on first. Here's the pitch. Smith swings, puts it on the ground to third. They go to second for the first out. Smith beats out the return throw to first, though, and that'll be one out, though. Bringing up Fried. Fried's definitely probably going to be hitting for himself, but one out here in the top of the sixth. And remember, it's crazy. The Braves batted around in that first inning, and I don't mean to pile on Kevin Smith. I don't. I'm not trying to pile on Smith, but they had bases loaded with nobody out. Kevin Smith is the 8-hole batter. And, of course, he comes in and grounds into the double play. He got the run home, which is, you know, good. But that had to be a sigh of relief for Max Show's bunt. Doesn't get it down, strike one. That had to be a sigh of relief for John Lester after that rough first inning he had. Peterson knocked in a run, and then Smith comes up. Bases loaded, nobody out, and grounds into the double play. Not trying to pile on the guy, but it's just, It was just crazy, just funny. He did at least drive the run home. At least he didn't go down swinging on strikes. Here's the 0-1. Max shows bunt again. I don't even know why they making Max show bunt. Let that man swing the bat. He fouls that one off again, so he's down 0-2. Max is hitting almost 300 on the year, man. Let him swing the twig, man. 0-2 now, so we'll see if they keep the bunt sign on or they'll let him swing it. They got the bunt sign on again for Max. Here's the pitch. He pulls it back for ball one. What was the deal about the radio broadcast? I remember from the beginning, what was it they wouldn't allow? It's free and available depending on. Hold on, I'll get to that. 1-2 count for Max. Kevin Smith on first. Here's the pitch. Taking low for strike three, and there's that ump with that inconsistent bottom of the zone of his. Max goes down on strikes. I don't know. They just didn't. They emailed me and said, you know, it's copyrighted material. I can't use it. Basically, that's basically what they said. They own the copy, which I understand. You know, I thought I'd be fine as long as I wasn't using it to try to profit or to make money off of, but they didn't want me to use it, so it's all good though. Ozzy steps up. He's 0 for 2 with the walk, and they're swinging at the first pitch. He's down in the count 0-1. Yeah, that's basically what they said. They just said, you know, they own the right, so I guess it doesn't matter whether if they say they don't want me to use it, I can't use it. You know what I'm saying? You know, they own the rights, even though, you know, I wasn't, you know, claiming it as my own or using it to profit or anything. If they say, hey, we don't want you using our shit, I can't use their shit. But it's all good, man. Ozzy takes the pitch on the outside for ball one. He has an even count now, 1-1. Kevin Smith is starting because he's a good defensive catcher. Ozzy swings, puts it on the ground to Arenado at third. Arenado will go to Goldsmith's side, retired. Braves go down. Get a leadoff hit from Jock Peterson, but that is it. And we go to the bottom of the sixth, still leading 6-0 though. Kevin Smith is starting because he's a good defensive catcher. That's it. Alex Jackson hit his first home run today with the Marlins. Good for him, man. Very good for him. You know, we have a lot of catchers, so we got a couple young guys down there in the minors that a lot of people rave about, including William Contreras, who we seen earlier this year. So I don't think there just wasn't no room for Alex Jackson. You know, they got Langeliers, who a lot of people are high up on. A lot of people are high up on Shea Langeliers. And you got Darno coming back. You got Contreras. Just wasn't any room for him. So hopefully things work out for him with the Marlins. Just not against the Braves when he faces the Braves. But hopefully he has a good career, man. I'm out, guys. Got to get up at 4 in the morning. Go Braves. No problem, D. Sleep well. As always, appreciate you stopping by, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. And have a great day at work tomorrow, man. I won my first gamble after the bot was broken. The bot? Why is everybody saying that? Who broke the bot? Somebody broke the bot. I tell you who about to break the bot. Who is it? Kaz? He's usually in here. That dude has like 500,000 points. Again, guys, thank everybody for tuning in. As always, I know I said a lot during the broadcast, but I really do appreciate it. We head to the bottom of the sixth. Max still out there. Hopefully he can get, like I said, 7 innings out of him. He's already at 88 pitches, 87 pitches. You broke it. You won 5 times in a row. Jesus. So Braves 3 games back right now. First pitch to Dylan Carlson. Carlson is swung on, fouled back for strike one. Max is at 88 pitches, so depending on how quickly he can work through this inning, should see him out there for the 7th. Carlson 1 for 2. One of the Cardinals hits in this game. Here's the 0-1 laid off outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike count now. 1-1 count to start off the bottom of the 6th. Max delivers. Fastball is swung on and fouled off to the right side, out of play. It's not broken anymore. Which game? Dylan Carlson down in the count, 1-2. Fried. And honestly, I gotta say, man, as I'll say after this 1-2 pitch that is swung on, check swing, they say he went, right? He went. He's down on strikes. I gotta say, man, Fried has not even really pitched, has not looked like his best version of himself, and he's still pitching very well. It's a good thing they got him that early lead. He has been doing good, don't get me wrong, but not one of his best games. Says he drops a curveball in there for strike one. But he has gotten outs. Like I said, that curveball is very hard to hit, man. Even when they make contact with it in the middle of the plate, they just can't do much with it. Goldschmidt will step out of the box after taking the first pitch for strike one. Here's the 0-1 to Goldschmidt now. Top of the zone, misses there for ball one. Usually you'll see Max work that curveball top of the zone. He hasn't had the good hook that he usually has. Here's the 1-1 fouled out of play. But he has done a good job of mixing it up and keeping the hitters off balance. And that might have to do with Kevin Smith behind the mound. So much as we hate Kevin Smith when he steps into the batter's box, I guess we got to respect the guy for what he does on the defensive end. Here's the 1-2 to Goldschmidt. Swung on, put on play. Ozzie is there. He'll go to Freddie at first base for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 up, 2 down. Goldie is a good player, has been for a long. Pirates are getting no hit by the Brewers in the 6th so far. Who's on the mound, Underwater? 2 outs now for Nolan Arenado. First pitch is in there for called strike one. I would love a sweep, man. But 1 game at a time. Let's get this game wrapped up, see what we do tomorrow night. 0-1 count. Swung on and missed. 92 outside part of the plate. Arenado quickly down in the count, 0-2. Like I said, a nice quick inning from Fried here. We should see him in the 7th. Here's the 0-2. Curveball swung on and missed. Gets away, but Smith will recover, make the throw to Freddie at first. 1-2-3 inning from Max Fried. Very efficient, just what we wanted to see. And we should see him out there in the top of the 7th. The bottom of the 7th. Braves lead. We head to the top of the 7th with the Braves still leading 6-0. 10 hits for the Braves, 4 hits for the Cardinals. Halfway through the game, man, and it's looking good. Fried should be able to pitch 1 more inning. Then we'll see the bullpen for 6 outs to wrap it up. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys, we head to the top of the seventh. Jorge Soler. Last 8 games, 11 for 28, 5 home runs, 8 RBIs, 1416 OPS. He swings at the first pitch, lifts it into the infield. Goldschmidt is there. He's down on 1 pitch. 1 out here in the top of the seventh. Braves leading to 6-0. Freddie is up. He's 3 for 3 in this game. 2 singles and a homer. See if Freddie can go 4 for 4. We might see 5 at bats. Here's the first pitch to Freddie. Swings, fouls it back for strike 1. Freddie down in the count, 0-1, 2 singles, solo home run, 2 runs, average up to 294. Here's the 0-1 from McFarland. Freddie swings, lifts, lines it out there to left for strike 2. Freddie down in the count, 0-2. There was another Bama here a couple nights ago, was there? Freddie 0-2 count. TJ McFarland pitching his 2nd inning of work. Set to deliver pitch number 20. Here it comes to Freddie. Swings, lifts this out to shallow left center field. Bader calls off O'Neal to take it. Put the squeeze on for out number 2. 2 up, 2 down. For McFarland here in the top of the 7th. Riley up. He's 2 for 3 in the game. 2 singles for Riley. 2 outs. 2 quick outs for the Braves here in the top of the 7th. First pitch to Riley on the way. Taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 count for Austin. Here's the pitch. Taken downstairs for ball 2. Yeah, there are actually a lot of people from Alabama. A lot of your guys are from Alabama. Freddie is seeing the ball. He is seeing the ball well. Very seeing the ball well in this game for sure. 2-0 count for Riley. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Grounded foul to the third base side. 2-1 count now for Austin. Two balls, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. Riley swings, lifts it up to shallow center field. Bader is there. 3 up, 3 down for the Braves. We head to the bottom of the 7th inning stretch time. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get up and stretch a little bit. Braves still leading 6-0. Freed should be out there. Should be his last inning of work. Lawrenceville, is that Kansas? Lawrenceville, Kansas? Or Lawrenceville, Georgia. I forgot, my bad. I forgot you're in Georgia. Somehow the birds are holding us. $30 likes on the stream. Appreciate everybody. 63 people in the chat. Hey man, if you're in the chat, if you're in the stream and you're enjoying the stream, you haven't liked the video yet, go ahead. Drop a like down on the video. We at 30 though. Appreciate everybody who has done it already. 30 likes. Might be a new record for us. Maybe, I'm not sure. I would have to check that. But thank you, everybody. Atlanta isn't far. Braves leading 6-0 as we head to the bottom of the seventh. It's been a pretty quiet game since that first inning, but Atlanta got off to an early lead and has not relinquished it. Hey J9, can you fix the gamble bot? What's wrong with it? It's not a gamble bot either, man. It's not. At least that's not what it's intended for. That's only one part of what it does. What's wrong with it though? Is it not working? All right, so it looks like Freed's night is done. Jesse Chavez will be in there to relieve Max. Max 6 innings of work, gave up 4 hits, only walked 1. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 strikeouts and no earned. Jesse Chavez in there. Been very impressed. Very impressed by this guy over the last week. First pitch is a ball. Second pitch swung on and fouled back. 1 ball, 1 strikes now. I don't know if you answered this already, but who's on the mound for the Brewers? Underwater? They get no hit? Yeah, Underwater is a Pirates fan. Pirates and a Braves fan. This pitch is swung on and lifted out to center. That will get down and bounce over the wall for a ground rule double. So Tyler O'Neill leads off the bottom of the 7th with a double. Let's see. Bullpen, don't start your shit, man. Don't start the shit. Personally, I would have let Max work that bottom of the 7th 1 more inning. Pitch count. First sign of trouble, of course, I would have pulled him out. But so the bullpen has been very good the last, I would say, 3 or 4 games, to be honest with you. So I would love to see the same bullpen that I've seen the last 3 games. Yachty is in there. Nobody out, man on second. Chavez delivers the first pitch, put on the ground to Riley. Riley chases the runner back to second and goes to Freddie for first for the first out here in the bottom of the 7th. Bringing up Harrison Bader. Like I said, the Cardinals have had some shots, have not had many. They had first and second with nobody out, had a leadoff walk, had a leadoff single. Right now they're staring at a leadoff double, trying to scratch something across. Bader is up. He is 0 for 2 in this game. He has left 3 on base so far in this game. Let's see if Chavez can take care of him here with 1 down. First pitch to Bader. On the way, swung on, put on the ground. Dansby cannot come up with it. Routine play. Took his eyes off the ball for a second and lost it. So Bader will be able to reach safely. Unfortunately, after that first pitch swinging. Dansby took his eyes off the ball. Was thinking throw before it was there. And missed his glove. So first and second now. Opportunity for the Cardinals to try to make things interesting. Bringing up Edmundo Sosa. Cardinals have been very aggressive against Chavez so far. Here's the first pitch to Sosa, taken outside for ball 1. Yeah, Jesse Chavez, he's definitely, he surprised me, man. He was the least likely guy I thought would be a strong arm, but he has done good, man. Here's the 1-0 to Sosa, taken inside for strike 1. Montgomery, you got your second gamble win. Congratulations, Braves fan. Don't just be careful, man. 1-1 count is taken low for ball 2. So Chavez in a bit of a trouble here. Sosa's 0 for 2 with the fly out and the ground out. has count leverage here. 2 balls and 1 strikes. See if the Cardinals can get something going. 2-1 count. Pitch on the way. Swung on, put on the ground. Dansby's there. He flips to Ozzie for 1. Ozzie goes to Freddie for 2. Inning ending double play. And just like that, again, another double play in this game for the Cardinals. I believe that's their third of this game. Third or fourth. I guess I don't know. They're not calling it they're not calling it an error. I guess they're giving him the hit on that one. Looked like a routine play to me, to be honest with you. Maybe they feel like it would have been close. I don't know. But again, Cardinals come up short. Third double play of the game for them, I believe. And Chavez works out of it again. Very surprised by this guy. Pleasantly surprised what this guy has been doing since we picked him up out of the bullpen. And the bullpen seems to be coming together, man. Let's hope, man. Let's hope the pieces are finally coming together for the Braves. Mets are on a 3-game losing streak. And this is, like I said, great time for the Braves to start piecing everything together, man. And go to the top of the 8th. Braves up 6-0. Leading off will be Dansby. After him, Duvall, and then Jock Peterson. Yeah, they didn't. I guess they didn't call it an error. Maybe they didn't feel it was routine enough. Looked like a pretty easy play though, but you know, I've seen they did that in a game against the Brewers. Dansby made a mistake and they didn't call it an error, but I guess maybe it's too close. So we'll start the top of the 8th. Dansby leading off against Luis Garcia. Will be in for the Cardinals. Luis, excuse me if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm gonna go with Luis Garcia is in for the Cardinals. This guy has a whopping 10.80 ERA in 5 games and 5 innings. So Dansby, first pitch to Dansby, he'll take outside for ball 1. Outside and low. 1-0 count. Garcia sets, gets the sign from the Yachty. Here it comes to Dansby on the 1-0. Check swing. Called strike 1. Dansby 1 for 3 with an RBI single in the first. Looking to add on. Here's the 1-1 to Dansby. Swings and misses at what is that? Looks to be a slider. So a good pitch there from Garcia has Dansby down in the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Top of the 8th. Here's the 1-2. Dansby swings, expands the zone, puts it in play. Arenado is there. Dansby is not going to be able to run that one out because Arenado is probably the best defensive third baseman in the league. He just picks that one up and throws a strike over to first and gets Dansby out. 1 down here in the top of the 8th. Dansby running hard though. Any other third baseman, he might be safe. So 1 down here in the top of the 8th, bringing up Adam Duvall, who is due. He's due, man. Takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Braves fans all over waiting to get up off their couches for an Adam Duvall home run. Again, this guy reacquired after being with the Braves last year, signing with the Marlins in the offseason. Pitch on the way, swung on, lifted out to left field. It's back. It's back. It's deep. At the wall goes Tyler O'Neill. He leaps and makes the catch. What a play by Tyler O'Neill. Jumping and grabbing it just before it reaches the wall, and 2 are down. Here in the top of the first, I don't think that would have, man, so close. I don't know if that one would have cleared the wall. Man, it might have. It might have. It might have just got over the wall, but Tyler O'Neill makes a heck of a play. I thought Duvall got one there. Tyler O'Neill makes a hell of a jumping catch to make sure that one didn't get out of here. Great play. So Jock will step in with 2 down. First pitch to him is taken low for ball 1. I thought Duvall had it, man. I thought he had it. Jock is 2 for 3 with 2 singles. I tell you what, man. As Garcia sets to deliver the 1-0, here's the pitch. Peterson swings and misses. They make the lineup adjusted based on the matchup. We didn't see Jock playing on Sunday because there was a lefty on the mound. He's down in the lineup today because they started a lefty, but the guy has been doing pretty good against lefties. Maybe they should start giving this guy a little bit more credit, man. He's 2 for 3 in this game. He swings at this pitch outside, back to the mound. Garcia will be there to make the play and go to Goldschmidt for the out. So 3 up, 3 down for the Braves in the top of the 8th. You head to the bottom of the 8th. They still lead 6-0, though, out hitting the Birds 10-6 in this game. Yeah, and both his hits today have come off lefties. But ain't the lineup. Pirates are rallying. Says Underwater. I told you, man. That's why I love. And it's funny. I just mentioned this earlier. That's why I'm loving the game of baseball, man. Because you never know. I just said this earlier. A guy be pitching a no-hitter through 5-6 innings and all look like, you know, they totally dominating a team, and then all of a sudden the floodgates open up. And I guess that's what the Pirates are doing. Underwater about 15-20 minutes ago was just saying the Pirates were being no hit through 5 or 6 innings, and now they're rallying down 4-1 now with runners on second and third. That's why you love the game of baseball. You never know when it's going to happen. You never know when it's going to happen, what's going to happen. Could be looking like in pitchers, though, looking like a guy is about to totally dominate. And then here come the bats waking up out of nowhere, making it a game. All right, well, I have to check on that Braves fan. I remember asking you, what's exactly wrong with it? Is it not working? Are you trying to do something? And it's not the gamble bot, though. Please don't call it that, because I don't really promote gambling here, but it's the stream bot. But what's exactly wrong with it, man? Is it not working? Are you trying to do something and it's not working? What's the problem? So Edgar Santana in there in the bottom of the 8th to start things. Braves 6 outs away from, I believe Underwater say, 2.5 games. Gaining a half a game up on the Mets. Santana shows a lot of promise, has struggled a bit this year, a little bit inconsistent as most of the arms has been, but I do like the promise he shows. He'll step in to face Lars Nootbaar. What a name. What a name. Pitch hitting for Louis Garcia. Lars Nootbaar. Wow. What a name. As he evens up the count 1-1. It's not working. But what's not working? I see I gamble. The gambling function is not working. Yeah, I mean, it's working for Joao. Yeah. All right, 2-1 count for Lars Nootbaar. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he swings at this one and lines it foul over to the right side. But what a name! The names you see in baseball, boy, I tell you. Braves fan, I don't understand. You have 790 points, Braves fan. You can't gamble more points than you have. Thank you, Bama. 2-2 count for Lars. Pitch on the way from Santana, swung on, put on the ground right to Dansby at second base. He'll get it. Fired to Freddie for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. Yeah, name worth putting on a candy wrapper. The Nuke Bar. Sounds like it would be pretty delicious. What kind of candy bar is that? Is it like a Snickers type with like some nukes and crannies, some peanut stuffed in it? What kind of candy bar is the Nuke Bar? Tommy Edman up with 1 down. Santana misses the first pitch below a Mars Nuke Bar. Is that when I try to, it doesn't work because you're probably trying to gamble more points than you have, man. Second pitch is below for ball 2. 2-0 count for Tommy Edman, who's 0 for 3 in this game with a strikeout. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes Santana with the 2-0. Get me over strike. Yeah, I'm telling you, Santana has his sinker has crazy movement on it, man. That ball, that strike you see there, that pitch started off way inside and just took a sharp turn as he throws that one inside for ball 3. If he can get some control and some confidence, man, I think Edgar Santana will be a very good pitcher out of the bullpen. But right now he's behind in the count, 3-1 to Tommy Edman. Here it comes, swung on, put on the ground to the shift. Riley is there, goes to Freddie. 2 up, 2 down for Santana. Do I know Valhalla Sports? Yeah, I know. I've heard of his channel. I actually came by the channel one day, a couple months ago. Had some things to say. But I know of the guy's channel. He does the Dodgers games and Lakers and somebody else. So here we go, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, Santana. First pitch to Dylan Carlson, who's 1 for 3 in the game, taken for strike 1. Good night, Jameson. Have a great night, man. Great guitar player. Are we talking about Lars? 0-2 count now for Dylan Carlson. John says, Braves fan, calm down. You're a compulsive gambler. Calm down, buddy. Yes, please, Braves fan, calm down. 0-2 count for Carlson. Swung on, lifted, shot out to first base. Freddie is there to put the squeeze on. 3 up, 3 down for Santana. Top of the 9th we go. Braves still 6-0. Wait, I'm sorry. That's 2 outs. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little. No, it is 3 outs. My goodness. Top of the 9th we go, man. Braves 6-0. 3 outs away from wrapping up a pretty good game, man. Pirates took the lead, rallied for 5 runs in the 7th after being no hit. I told you guys. What did I tell you? That's baseball, man. I told you, and that's why I've been enjoying baseball, man. I just talked about that Gamblers Anonymous. Yeah, Braves fan, please, man, don't turn this into a gambling channel. I don't promote gambling. It's just supposed to be for fun, man. Don't turn into a compulsive gambler because of me. But I told you guys, I talked about it earlier, man. That's why I love baseball, man. Pirates are being no hit for 6 innings and then put up 5 runs in the fifth to take the lead, man. That is amazing. That is amazing. So one more inning left of play in this game. Braves leading 6-0 again. Thank everybody for tuning into the stream. You know, we'll be back tomorrow with game 2. If you're enjoying the stream, listen to Dansby. Give the video a thumbs up if you may. Appreciate it. As I always say, it does help me out a lot. Helps the channel out a lot. I still don't understand the YouTube algorithm, but I'm pretty sure liking the video would not hurt. So thank you guys. If you already have, thank you. 32 likes on the video already. Appreciate all you guys. Let's see if we can get to 40 before this game is over. Drop that like on the video. Braves up 6-0 as we head to the top of the ninth. Kevin Smith will be leading off. 8-9-1 due up. Yeah, it's supposed to be for fun, man. It's supposed to be for fun. That's not exactly, Mark. Let's not enable anybody. I gave up drinking for gambling. Traded one vice for another. J9 3 in a row and I won. Only regret is that I have but one like to give. I know, man. Wish you can like more than once. But I appreciate you having that one like anyway and using it. Thank you, Underwater. 1-0 count for Kevin Smith. They have Justin Miller in there pitching in relief for the Cardinals as he throws a strike to Kevin Smith. 1-1 count. As long as you can control your gambling, man. As long as you can control the game, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of gamble every once in a while. As long as you can control it, man. 1-1 count for Kevin Smith. Pitch on the way. Taken downstairs for ball 2. Sir. Dude just heard about an upcoming giveaway and then started to gamble. It's like a raccoon on drugs. I don't even. 2-1 count for Smith. He swings, lifts it off. Shallow right field. Coming in is Dylan Carlson charging. He'll put the glove down. Snatch it for out number 1. Smith is down for the first out here in the top of the ninth. I mean, there'll be plenty of giveaways, man. You don't have to gamble your points. Just watch. Be here. You get points for just being here. So just let them accumulate. And eventually you'll have enough to enter. So stepping in is Abraham Almonte to pitch hit. He'll take the first ball for a strike right there. Down in the count 0-1. Almonte 232 on the year. 5 home runs, 19 RBI. Has an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch from Miller. Too high. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Underwater. 26,000. One count for Almonte. Here's the pitch from Miller. Taken below for ball 2. Not tonight. I probably, if I can remember, I'm going to do one tomorrow. One count. Here's the pitch. Almonte lays off. 3 balls, 1 strike. I have the Ronald Acuna Top 70 Project card. Very, very good looking card. I like this card a lot, so I'm gonna give that one away tomorrow, and then maybe next week I'll do a ticket giveaway. Almonte takes ball 4 for the walk. And one on and one out now as we head back to the top of the lineup. Ozzy Albies, who's 0 for 3 with a walk in this game already. The only reason why I haven't done many ticket giveaways lately is because, man, the tickets have really gone up in price since first pitch to Ozzy is taken for strike one. Since everybody basically went to back 100% capacity, and I guess middle of the summer tickets have really went up. But I'm gonna do one, I think next week. So be prepared for that, man. Here's the 0-1 count to Ozzy. Pitch on the way, too high, ball one. I think we did 2 underwater, 1-1. And I don't even remember who was the other guy that won the other tickets, but I don't think I've ever seen that guy again since he won. Honestly. Yeah, they walked out Monte. Sweet tea when I like to get McDonald's. I hate sweet tea, man. Ozzy swings at the pitch in the dirt. He's down in the count 1-2. I'm not a sweet tea guy. It's all right. I'm not a sweet tea guy. You like to drink? I like green tea. Green tea is I love green tea though. Ozzy down in the count 1-2. One out, one on here in the top of the knife. Here's the pitch to Ozzy. He swings, puts it on the ground to first. Goldschmidt is there. He steps on the bag for one. Throws the second. They get the tag of Almonte for the second out. So that would do it for the top of the knife, and that would do it for the Braves. Bats, hopefully, here in this game. Bullpen 3 only needs to get 3 outs. 6-run lead. Let's wrap this one up, folks. How do you enter in the giveaway? When I have giveaways on YouTube, you usually just enter here. When you're here, it'll show you and tell you how to do it. I am having a giveaway on Twitter. You can go try to enter that one. I'll be announcing the winner tomorrow. All you have to do is go to my Twitter, like and retweet my tweet that announced the giveaway, and make sure you're following me. Winners were only on Twitter. You can only win if you are a follower of my Twitter account. Tomorrow is the Acuna card. You can also see that card on my Twitter too. On the Twitter, I gave up 4 cards. One of those including that Acuna Topps Project 70. That's the card I'll be giving away tomorrow. I got another one. So I'll be giving that card away tomorrow. And if you are new or have never won anything or received anything on this channel and you are skeptical, I am legit, folks. Plenty of people have gotten things from me. I've sent them to people. So if you have are hesitant about it, you know, just ask anybody in this chat who have received anything from me. I do follow through with everything I say on this channel. If I give something away and you win, you will receive it. Yeah, and that's that, man. I don't, I'm not trying to get your address for nefarious reasons or some shit like that. I don't even know what the hell I would do with your address anyway, but just in case you are, I've given away plenty of things, and people here can vouch for it. So if you want to enter, just ask everybody on the channel. So here we go. Bottom of the ninth. Josh Tomlin in there has a 2-0 count to Goldschmidt. Finally gets a strike over for 2-1. Yeah, I don't like really unsweetened tea. I don't like the unsweetened tea. Like I like the brisk teas, but just like the regular iced tea, not the sweet teas. 2-1 count to Goldsmith. Misses low for ball 3. Goldsmith with a 3-1 count. Yeah, underwater. That's right. You have one. You got 2 cards, and you have been on fire. I forgot about that, man. I forgot all about that. 3-1 count now. Here's the pitch to Goldsmith. Tomlin. Goldsmith swings and fouls it off. 3 balls, 2 strikes now. Brisk is the bomb. Yeah, Brisk in Arizona too. I love Arizona iced teas. I haven't had a Brisk in a while now that you mention it. 3-2 count to Goldschmidt from Tomlin. Here it comes. Goldschmidt hits it in the air to center. Routine fly ball. That will be out number 1. Here in the bottom of the ninth, Braves lead 6-0. Let's start to drop those checks down there. 1 out here in the bottom of the ninth, bringing up Nolan Arenado, who's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts in this game. That's what she said. Enter. Oh my. I don't ship internationally though. That's the only thing. If you win a card or something, first pitch from Tomlin, outside ball 1, I don't ship internationally, but I will give you the value of the card and like a gift card or something. That's what I did with Zhao. International shipping is too expensive, man. 1-0 count, dropped in there for a strike. 1-1 now. Cubs fan, you're welcome here, man. 1-1 count to Arenado is missed outside for ball 2. You are welcome here. Welcome to the chat, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate the Cubs for giving us Jock Peterson, man. Sad day for Cubs fan a couple days ago. I feel for you guys. 2-1 count. Arenado lines it out to right field. Peterson is there. Speaking of Jock Peterson, Peterson is there to record the second out. 2 down here in the bottom of the ninth. Braves 1 out away. Cardinals down to their last out. Yeah, Cubs had to break up that championship series team for a couple years ago, so definitely feel for you guys. They got rid of basically the heart and the nucleus of that team. Javi Baez, Chris Bryant, and God, who am I missing? Rizzo, Anthony Rizzo. And so Tyler O'Neill steps in as the last chance for the Cardinals. Down 6-0. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. Thank you, Helen, for the checks. 1-0 count for O'Neill. Pitch in there for call strike 1. But each of those guys have started off with their new teams very hot. I think all of them homered in like their first games with the new team. 1-1 count now. Here's the pitch from Tomlin. Swung on and missed. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out away from a shutout. Cardinals down to their last strike here in the bottom of the ninth, trailing 6-0. Tomlin sets and delivers. Swung on. This one will get lined out and find the gap out there in left field. Uh, Tyler O'Neill extends the game for the Cardinals. 2 outs. I didn't win, but yeah, I do that sometimes if people don't win or if people are entering. Sometimes even I'll give out things to people just to show support for those, especially people who have showed support to the channel. So I do that too. So you don't technically have to win a giveaway to get something. So Molina is up now with 2 outs and 1 on. Tomlin delivers the first pitch. Swing and a miss from Yachty. Also, guys, while I have the time, I'm going to be starting a Discord channel. For you guys that don't know what Discord is, it's basically a texting and voice chat app. But I'm going to be starting it for everybody in this channel. If you don't have Discord, go download Discord, man, so that you guys can have a place to, after the games, before the games, have a place to talk about Braves baseball, have a place to chat, things like that after the game is over or when there's not a game. And also you can do, I'm going to try to do something on the channel because you can do like voice calls there where in some games I'll have you guys, as Yachty fouls this pitch back, come on the channel and talk about with me while the game is going on. Maybe share your opinions and things like that. So I've got some things I'm working on coming. So if you don't have Discord, download Discord. I'll have the link in a few days for you guys to join the Discord channel. 0-2 count for Yachty. Cardinals down to the last strike again. Yachty swings, puts it in play. That will get down for a base hit. O'Neill will score. Shutout is gone. And the Cardinals get on the board 6-1. 2 outs. Tomlin having a hard time getting the third out. Yachty delivers. The shutout is gone and over. Now let's get this last out, Josh Tomlin. So Bader in now. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the ninth. Let's not get nothing going that shouldn't be getting going. There we go, Josh. First pitch in there, strike one. Yachty is going to steal second. They gave Yachty second, just like they gave O'Neill second. So Yachty in scoring position, 0-1 count. Josh Tomlin, let's get it done, baby. Here's the 0-1 from Tomlin. Pitch on the way, swung on, lifted out to left field. That's going to be foul. Again, Cardinals down to their last strike. I've said that 3 times in a row now. Three batters in a row I've said that. Shutout is going, but let's get out of here with a W. The 0-2 to Harrison Bader. Tomlin is ready. Set, delivers, check swing. He didn't go. That pitch was way outside. Are they still doing the freeze this year? I haven't seen it. 1-2 count now. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Harrison Bader down on strikes on a pitch way out of the zone. And there's the ball game, folks. Braves, first game of a 3-game set against the Cardinals. Take the first game 6-1. Max Fried, 6 innings of work, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, no earned runs. John Lester, 6 innings of work, 5 innings of work, gave up 6 earned. And the Braves climb an inch closer to the Mets and the standings with the Mets on a 3-game losing streak. See if we can do it again tomorrow. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. Win one, lose one. Can we break the streak tomorrow, baby? Can we break the streak tomorrow? I sure hope we can, man. Are we one game back from 500 again? Is that the case? I believe we are one back from 500 again. Let's get to 500, please. Let's win 2 in a row. Let's get something started, man. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys. As always, great game tonight. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow. Thank all you guys again. We reached 35 likes tonight on the video. Thank all you guys who liked the video. Thank all you guys who tuned in. Even if you didn't like the video, I appreciate the support from everybody, man. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. I'll give you guys about a couple minutes. We'll say our final goodbyes, talk a little bit, and then we'll get up out of here. But also, guys, as always, man, tell me, give me your player of the game down in the comments. Who's the player of the game for you tonight? Honestly, for me, I would have to say, tough one. Max had a good night. I think the team collectively just played very good, man. It's hard to pick one player for tonight. Good night, Mark. Have a great night. Thanks again for always tuning in. Thank you. Great stream, J9. Thanks. No problem, SBFM. Tonight, Braves fan, have a good night. Control that gambling. Don't let it get too out of hand. Yeah, it's hard for me to pick a player of the game tonight. I think for once the team played all around very good, and that's from starting pitching to hitting to even the bullpen, man. It's one of the most complete games I've seen from this team in a while, and so it's hard for me to just pick one player. But if I had to pick, I guess it would be Freddie. Freddie went 3 for 4, had a home run. Right. Everybody played just great, man. I don't know. I wouldn't know. J9 called me now, hit me on my computer. Soler had a home run too. Maybe Soler, he started off that game with the 2 home run. Yeah, out of the gate, Mark. You're exactly right. Maybe it could be Soler. Who knows? Without that 2 home run to start the game, you know, maybe we don't go on to put up 4 more. So definitely could be Soler too. He has been pretty good. 6-1 the final, man. No problem, Breeze. We gonna do it tonight. I mean, we're gonna do it tomorrow night, Jeremy. I believe in it, man. Exactly. Anything is possible. I believe we can. I gotta see who's. I don't even know who's on the mound though tomorrow night. But we gotta do it. I believe we can do it tomorrow night, man. Good news is we didn't put up too many runs. Usually in games like this, we usually put up like 8, 9, 10, 11 runs. And then the next game we come out flat. So hopefully we put up 5 in the first, 6 in the first 2 innings, and didn't score any more after that. So hopefully we save some hitting for tomorrow night. Have a great night, Jeremy. Is Drew Smiley on the mound tomorrow? Hopefully it's good, Drew. Definitely probably going to have to put up some runs tomorrow. Hey, J9, what time is the game tomorrow night? I believe it's at the same time, 8:15. Let me check real quick just to make sure. A little bit of a later start time, too. They usually start these games around like 7, 8. But these games are starting a little. J.A. Hack versus Drew Smiley. All right, so we got a chance. 8:15, yep. I appreciate it, Jeremy. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, guys. You got, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this, man. I appreciate you guys, man. You guys give me so much motivation and so much will to do this thing, man. Love you guys, man. Thank you all the time, man. Love the support we get from the channel from you guys. I appreciate it very much. Yeah, 8:15 is the start time tomorrow. So we'll be here same time. Again, remember I will be doing the giveaway tomorrow. If I don't have it posted, if I somehow forget, just remind me in the comments and I'll do it. Even if I have to start it, a couple innings late, I'll start the giveaway. But I shouldn't forget. But if I do, somebody remind me, hey J9, what about the giveaway? Don't feel bad. I'll do it. Player of the game is Freeman for me. Have a great night, SBFM. Have a great night, Jet Plays. Have a blessed night, man. Thanks for the stream again. No problem. Anytime, man. No problem. Mark, Helen, Denise, Bama, Underwater, Jameson, the mods. As always, appreciate you guys. I will try to control my gambling tomorrow night. Please do. please do. It's just for fun, man. Don't lose all your points. Save your points up, man. Save your points. You're kind of making me want to I ain't gonna lie, Braves fan. You're kind of making me want to just disable it. Okay, Helen. Thank you, Helen. I appreciate it. Might have to disable it, Braves fan, if you don't get that under control, man. It's 202 in Columbus, Ohio. Thank you. No problem, KKC. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Dansby. But great game tonight, man. And like I said, I'll be adding more things. Download Discord if you don't have it. Like I said, I'm going to be opening up a channel there for you guys to join. So even after the stream ends, if you guys continue to want to talk about things, talk about the Braves games, you guys can do it over at Discord. And like I said, I'm going to try to work something in to where I can bring you guys in on the commentary sometime to talk and chat. So I'm working on a lot of things to make the stream more lively, I should say. So that game was very short too, man. Only about 2.5 hours. That game kind of flew by after that first inning. Give everyone 50,000. Yeah, I forgot. I used to do that, right? I used to give points away for Braves wins. You guys gotta remind me sometimes, man, because I forget sometimes. I'll give everybody. I'll give everybody 5,000 points for the Braves win tonight. Remind me to do that when I start the stream tomorrow too. For this Braves win, maybe to bring us good luck too. I'll give everybody 5,000 points at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. Because we did used to do that. I forgot all about that, man. Thanks for reminding me, Bama. I got to start writing stuff down. $500,000. 500,000. Shit. We need more points. Definitely, Bama. Like I said, thanks for reminding me, man. So I'm about to get up out of here, though, man, guys. Going to play some Fortnite with my children. They always want me to play Fortnite with them, only because they're so much better than me. They like destroying me in that game. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, man. Everybody have a great night. Stay safe. Stay positive. And have a great night, man. Let's do it again tomorrow night, man. Let's get on a winning streak. Let's get back to 500. And hopefully they do what they did tonight. Everybody have a great night. Love you guys. See you guys tomorrow.